Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Tuesday, the 14th of September 2021. Tuesday, second day of the week, second attempt at the New York Times hard level puzzle of the week. Wasn't particularly difficult yesterday. Today could be a different thing entirely. I have no idea. So, shall we get on with it and play the game? I notice as an initial opener, two blocking across here and two blocking across here, giving us our first number of the day in this square. I notice a 4 blocking across here like this, and a 4 blocking up here like this, giving us a 4 to place there. No, something I don't notice because it's not there. Noticing things that are not there, that's not a good idea when it comes to playing Sudoku, is it? All right, let's highlight the numbers then, try and see if I'm missing anything obvious. No, not on ones. Not on twos either. Now I'm seeing plenty of spaces where I can fill in candidates as pairs, but I'm not seeing any placements that I can make yet. So we'll keep at it. Well, perhaps the New York Times is going to pull back today. I mean, that means give us a bit of a challenge, since it's been pretty straightforward and fairly basic for quite a few days now, actually. So it's probably time that they, here we go, 8 across here, 8 across here, 8 goes there. I was about to say, I'll finish saying that it's been pretty straightforward recently, so maybe they're going to get their home back today. 7 blocking across here, that's going to give me a 7 there, I've seen. Now we have 2 blocking up here and a 2 blocking down here, so that's going to give me a 2 in that square there now. Let's go back and see if I've got any adjustments now that I've put in some more stuff here. Still missing 1, 2s. Oh, okay, 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking across here, so now we can place a 6 there. Also notice this is a 1 and a 6 in these two squares, if that's any help. Knowing that that is a 1 or a 6, okay, we've got 1 and 6 here and 1 and 6 here, so blocked all across. So 1 and 6 in these two squares. Excuse me. There's 3 blocks across here like this, 3 blocks up here, so 3's got to be in that square. Oh, okay, let's get back to looking at what I can see on the screen. Silly me, I'm looking at something entirely different. Okay, 3 is in this square here, and then back across this way, 3 is like this, 3 up here, so 3 is in that square there. Across here and across here gives me a 3 to place there. Okay, no, those are already worked out. 7 across here now, so 7 is there. Must be able to get this number in one of two ways. Either I can work out these 3 numbers and find this missing number, or I know these 2 already is 1 and 6, and I can work out these 3 and then I can find this. Whatever way around, doesn't matter. Let's look in this central block, shall we? Now what's missing? 2 is in these 2 squares. 5 is also in these 2 squares, right? 2 and 5, look. So 2 and 5 got to be there or there, so that's got to be a 9. Now we know 2 and 5 are here, so 1, 2, 3, this is a 4. Right, let's look away. I've got to look in other places. I'm not getting any further here, I think. Let's see. Oh, hold on a second. Missing numbers across here actually are 2, 5, and 9, aren't they? Don't see a 2, don't see a 5, don't see a 9, so 2 and 9 both block this square, so that's got to be a 5. Creak, creak went the chair. Right then, let's go on our round of numbers again, see if there's anything else that I can see that's changed dramatically. No, not really. So let's get on with our pencil marks, shall we? Missing numbers here, 5 and 9. Missing numbers here are 1 and 6 in these squares. Missing numbers here and here are 2 and 5. Missing numbers here and here are 2 and 9, if I remember all of that correctly. I hope I remembered that correctly. Okay, now back to more searching. Now, okay, so 1 I know is in these squares and these squares. But down in this lower chute we can't really confine numbers to pairs. So let's continue. 2's are 3's are here and here. And everything else is done. 4's are up here. Okay, 5's here and here. 6 is there, there. 7's there. 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 8's. Aha, okay, we have a pair of 4 and 8 up here now. Okay, now we know that's 4 and 8. Let's see if there's anything else we can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's some 5's, not much. 6, 7. How about 9? Well, it didn't help very much, did it? It wasn't very useful after all. What about 4's? 4 is also in these two squares I've just noticed. So we've got 4 and 7 there now, so this 5 can't be true. I can remove it and place a 5 here. Okay, which will give me a pair of 5's in these squares now. So then we can in fact get another number here, and that's going to be a 9. Okay, which will also give us a 9 in those two squares there. And 9 in those two squares there, but can't be, because we can't have a 9 in that square, because it's only a 4 or a 7, so we know we can place the 9 there. That's our 9, that's our 2. Okay. 2 numbers missing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 6 and 8. We can't tell which is which, so we'll put them both in. I think to complete this top chute, we've got to put in a 4 in these squares. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, done. Okay. Right, so I'm going to have to come down and put the rest of the candidates in. So let's do that. We've got a 1 blocking down here, and that's it. So 1 goes in those squares there. 2 we have ready, 3, 4 we have, 5 we don't have yet. 5 blocks across here like this. So 5 is available in those squares. 6 we've got already, 7 we've got already, 8 not yet. Now 8 blocking down here and also 8 blocking down here. So 8 is restricted to this column. Okay, 9 we haven't placed yet. 9 blocks down here. 9 also blocks across here. So there are 3 possible, oh sorry, 3 possible places where 9 can go. Right, not any help there, so let's do this block over here. We have 1 down here, so 1 can appear in these squares. 2, knocking things on the floor here. 2 blocks down here, 2 blocks here, and 2 blocks across here, so 2 is in one of those squares there. 3 we've got, 4 blocks this square. I wonder if this has got to be a 6 or 8, isn't it, actually? 4 blocks this square, 4 also blocks across here, so these 3 squares can be 4. 5 we've got, 6 blocks across here, so 6 in these squares here, 7 blocking here, and that's it. 9 we've got, we haven't got 8 yet. We have 8 blocking down here, so these squares can contain 8. Okay. Absolutely nada. So 1 blocking down here. 2 blocking across here and 2 blocking down here. So we've got these 4 squares here for 2. 3 we've written in already. 4 blocks across here and down here. So 4 in these squares. 5 blocks down here, 5 blocks across here, so this square, and this square may contain a 5. 6 we've got, 7 blocks down the central column, meaning we're not going to get any singles here. I was hoping for, I secretly had my fingers crossed. 8 blocks down here, 8 blocks down here, so we've got the left column containing 8. And 9 blocks down here, 9 blocks across here, so we've got 3 squares from 9. Oh dear, a lot of numbers to look at here, a lot of numbers to inspect. Time to move on the chair. In fact, I've seen something. No, immediately I've seen 1 7, 1 7. So this is not 1 or 7, it's got to be an 8. But I shall remove, okay, no, actually I'm going to place the 6 here while I'm in the mood, and the 8 here and the 6 here, just to get that little section done. This one is going to be a 1, this is a 6. And now I'm going to do the candidate removal that I should have done before. So let's get rid of 6 there, and in these squares let's get rid of 6. Now let's also get rid of the 1 in these squares. And what else? The 8. The 8 now has to go. Okay. So 2, 4, 7, 4, 7, 7, 4, 7, and 7. Okay, I think we're looking okay now. Now across here, and originally I found this because of this 1, 7, so I've still got to remove the 7 here and the 1 here. And now we've got an 8 to remove as well, so 8 goes there. 8 goes there, leaving us with a pair of 5 and 9. And now we've got 5, 9 here. That's great because we've also got 5 and 9 here. So that can't be a 5. That's got to be a 1. Our 5 must go there. So let's get rid of the 5 in that square. 1, we've got to remove these candidate 1s there. Now this 5 and 9 was the pair, so I get to get rid of the 5 here and the 9 here. So that leaves us with 3 and 8 here. Okay, 5, 9, 5, 9, 7, 9, 5, 7. That's okay. Right, good. Coming along reasonably well. Let's hope we've got enough logic to finish the game reasonably well from here on in. I think I'm going to highlight the numbers because this will make it easier to see exactly where I am. Sorry, I was distracted listening to the local announcement on a megaphone. They're talking about vaccinating stray animals or that kind of stuff. Or if you've got an animal, a pet that needs vaccinating, you can get it done for free, local community service. There we are, that's interesting. My cats have been vaccinated for many years, and so I don't need to get them done just at the moment. Right, what else? 7s. Okay, so I don't think I've made any errors, but it didn't really help me to find anything, but partly because I completely lost my concentration listening to that announcement. So I don't know if that microphone picked it up, but there was some background megaphoning. Right, now I've lost the thread, so I've got to get back onto it. Where are we now? I'm going to need to look, obviously, down here. I don't think I'm going to see anything useful up here, am I? Oh, hold on. Why is there an 8 there? Ah, okay. That's why, look. Okay, so this is a 4. Sorry about my slowness there. I really lost my concentration, unfortunately. So then this is a 1, and that's a 7, and that's a 6, 9, 4. Down here, let's get rid of the 1 and the 4 in those squares. Okay. Now we've got 2, 5 and 2, 5 here, so this has got to be a 9. And this is a 7. So this is a 5, 9 down there. 5 in this buy value cell, 9 the last number to get in this column. Okay. 5 here, so when you're asked 2 or 5, you can only reply 2. 5 must go there and 2 must go there. So let's get rid of the 2 and 5 in that square. Let's get rid of the 2 here. And in fact, let's place a 5 right here because that's the only square now in that block that can be a 5. Okay, we're almost there, almost home and dry, I think. 7 now means that this is a 1, giving us a 7 in this square. And let's get rid of the 7s here, here, and here like this before we place our 4 here and our 7 there. And a 1 back down here, giving us a 1 in that square, 6 in that square. I see 3 numbers here. I only see 2 empty squares, so something's wrong. We've got 9 already, so that can't be a 9, can it? Pair of 7 and 8. Okay, pair of 2 and 4. Okay, this all looks wrong, doesn't it? What's missing from here now? Well, we definitely don't need a 1 anymore, and we don't need a 7 anymore. So that leaves us with 3, 4. This is not right, is it? Oh yeah, I was going. Oh, for a second I was going to say this is not a unique puzzle, but of course it is because I just didn't see that this 7 means that that there is an 8. So that's our 7 there. Now we've got 8 here. This is a 3. 8 goes there. Just for a moment I thought it was an invalid puzzle, having the possibility of more than one solution, but no, it's not. Okay. Okay, thank you for joining me for New York Times puzzle today. Slightly harder than yesterday. Still haven't really needed any tricky logic or anything like that for quite some time. So it's maybe a slightly more substantial than yesterday's puzzle, but nothing really amazing there. Thank you very much for joining me. Come back for more Sudoku later. Bye bye.